Hi everybody, my name is Joshua with Hello Auto, and today we're going to be reviewing two of our most prominent SUVs, the Mazda CX-90 and the Kia Telluride. So let's get into it. So today we're going to start off with the Mazda CX-90. Now right here in the front we have a very nice aggressive grille sporting a huge Mazda badge so people know what you're riding in. We have a very sleek and elegant design, which kind of makes the CX-90 stand out to the Kia in terms of having a more upscale look to it. Standard on these Mazda CX-90s, depending on the trim you get, is going to be 19 to 21 inches, which is perfect for any terrain that you may end up in or any type of weather condition. So here on the Kia Telluride, we have a little bit of a longer grille that fits its boxy look. It's not necessarily as tall as the Mazda, so that kind of helps it stand out, being a bit more rugged, a bit more utilitarian. Over here we have standard LED lights that are going to be on all trims, and depending on the trim you get, you will have 18 to 20 inch rims. So over here on the Mazda, we have a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine, turbocharged, giving it 227 horsepower with regular fuel and up to 250 horsepower with premium fuel. This makes it perfect for getting on highways, getting through various types of terrain, and overall just keeping up, with the new speed of all these new cars. So here with the Kia Telluride, we have a 3.8 liter V6 engine producing 291 horsepower. So it's a little bit faster than the Mazda, which is awesome for getting on roads, getting through various terrains. But on the other hand, it will be wasting a bit more on gas. Now furthermore, the Kia has an 8-speed automatic transmission, whereas the Mazda has a 6-speed automatic transmission. So depending on your performance needs, that could be a determining factor in which car you choose. So here with the Kia, we actually have a digital gauge cluster showing you a screen in terms of how fast you're going, your RPMs, anything going on with the car, your gas, etc. Whereas the Mazda has an analog look towards its gauge cluster. Now both of these cars have screens, however this one does have a bigger screen at about 12.3 inches, and this one's touchscreen, whereas the other one with the Mazda is not touchscreen. So over here with the Mazda CX-90, we have an analog look to a digital gauge cluster for your speedometer. We do have a 10-inch infotainment display that can be selected through your hand over here next to the shifter. However, this one is not touchscreen as opposed to the one with the Kia. So depending on how you like your entertainment to be set up, that could be a deciding factor between these two cars. Overall, it feels very modern in here. For the front row, it's very spacious. You have charging ports, you have cables, you have everything you need as a driver to get where you want comfortably. So here in the middle of the Kia Telluride, I've noticed that there's a bunch of space for your passengers, making it perfect for long road trips. When you have everybody crammed inside, just makes everybody feel a bit more comfortable, like they have their own personal space. You have a really nice sound system that each door has, allowing the passengers to hear the music very clearly. You have an awesome cup holder on either side, bunch of leg room, charger ports for your phones or your devices, and this really neat sunshade that helps when it's really bright out. So here in the middle of the Mazda CX-90, you get a lot more premium feel with a good amount of leg room, up to 4 cup holders just for the left passenger, 2 additional cup holders for the right, speakers on the doors, a really awesome sunshade area, and you have your own AC climate control, which is awesome because sometimes the people on the front feel more warm or cold and the people on the back feel very different from that. You also have 2 USB-C ports, which is perfect for people who want to keep their stuff charged and ready to go. So here on the rear trunk area of the Kia Telluride, you have your third row for passengers, cargo area, a 60/40 folding chair area, and furthermore, these 2 really neat buttons that actually drop the second row of chairs for you. So this car is perfect for a variety of things, right? If you have a bunch of people with you, a bunch of stuff to carry, cargo, etc., this car is perfect for you. Now here in the rear area of the Mazda CX-90, you have a little bit more cargo coverage, but a little bit less space for the 3 passengers in the back. Furthermore, you still have an awesome 60/40 folding area, making it perfect for when you do have cargo to move. Now you also have a little bit more space that's also organized for you down here, which makes it a lot more convenient when you have little things that tend to roll around and whatnot. And although it's not as spacious as the Kia Telluride overall, it still has a lot of room back here, and it's perfect for people who like a more minimalist design. Whether you prefer practicality or luxury, both the Mazda CX-90 and the Kia Telluride are perfect choices for your next SUV.